Good morning. So it's a really early morning here in Zakynthos, and that's because we are taking a little trip across to the island of Kefalonia. We're going to do a whole day trip over there. We're going to cram in as much as we can on this trip, and we're going to take you guys along for the journey. So buckle up. It's going to be a bit of a ride, quick whistle stop tour of the island, and then that'll be our trip over here done. So do subscribe to the channel. We've got a lot more content coming in the future. Give us a like as well, a good thumbs up, and stay with us. So we're just waiting for the ferry to turn up. We've got here a little bit early because it's right at the end of the season and the coach has had less pickups to do, so we had time for a quick coffee and a croissant. There's a lovely cafe called the Mooring Cafe, so it's worth visiting if you come to the area. So this is the port of St Nicholas, or Agios Nikolaos. You've got the little islet there with the monastery ruins on. That's also called Agios Nikolaos, the little island there. We did see it on the cruise that we did around the island. We actually went straight past that, but didn't get a great view of it, so we'll see what we can show you today. We've just got to wait for this ferry to arrive. It's the last ferry today going across. As I said, it's the end of the season. After today, that's it. We actually booked this excursion with TUI because all of the local ones have finished their excursions for the season. So it's always worth, if you can't get the excursion you want when you're here, go online, look at the big tour companies. Sometimes you can get a last minute one. As it is, this is the last TUI one, so this, and as I said, this is the last ferry, so this will be the last day of this excursion. Yeah, really nice little port. There's not much else here, but yeah, pretty nice. And there's the ferry. Just coming in. Right, so the first stop, a place called the Drogarati Caves. Sounds interesting. Let's have a look. So apparently there's 172 steps to get down into the caves. But he's got 172 to come back up again. When do we ever go somewhere where we don't have steps or hills? We're just coming down into the caves now. It's a constant 18 degrees all year round down here. You can feel the cooler air coming up already. Let's take a look at this.
Ik wou net zeggen, ze rekenen nee, daar gaat ik weet je helemaal niet, maar je zangkwaliteit is er niet goed. Nou, alleen beter dan in de bus. Ja, dat is waar. Dat is wel mooi.
some of these are about 20,000 years old, apparently. Nearly back up to the top. So it's a bit like the Cave of Drak that we went in. What island's that?
Crete.
Crete.
Birthplace of Zeus.
That's right, yeah. Birthplace of Zeus, that was. Anyway, quite a nice cave actually, probably better than the Cave of Drak. So, a lot of steps though. Well, that was the Drogarati Caves. Now on to the next destination. Back on the bus. Okay, so the next stop is Melissani Underground Lake.
Oh, ja.
Do some boat trip under there, and apparently it's a really nice place, so check it out. Again, it's nice and cool down here. There's some lovely water up ahead.
Two people.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's really.
How
to some, how to this. You. Did you eat them? Yes. Good. Good? Yeah, yeah. Fish, bats,
Well, where you go?
livestock, live, all. Acoustic. The bats and the black. Yeah, yeah, yippee, yippee, yeah. It's a water go to Sami over there, out to the sea. Oh, yeah. Yes. Argos connects Argostoli to Sami, underground river. Turistas. Ja.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That's definitely worth the money. It was €10 each to get into both the cave and the underground lake, and the guides on the boats are a good laugh. They're really good. So anyway, back on the coach, on to the next place. Right, so we've stopped off at a little harbour town called Agia Efimia. It's reminds us actually a little bit of Simi. It's got nice little buildings around the harbour. Very quiet place. Lots of boats and yachts would be here during the summer. It's a really nice little place. So we're going to take a look around. Most of the tour people have gone to the taverna just there, but we're not feeling very hungry, so we're going to actually take the opportunity to explore a little bit. I'll find a little bar to have a drink if we can. Now if you want to come here and try one of the local dishes, they do a Kefalonia meat pie, and that is the local dish. All the restaurants along here would do it using a herb that only grows up in the mountains here. So there's one for you if you're a little peckish when you're here. Give it a go. If you've tried it, pop in the comments below, tell us what it's like. So if you come just off of the main road by the port into the back streets, you've got this lovely little church, Church of Agia Efimia, named after the town. Quite a charming little place. This is an old Roman villa. You can actually see the mosaic floors on here. Different rooms. Right, we just got the coach. We've arrived in Argostoli. This is the capital of Kefalonia and the last stop of our day before we head back to the ferry, because it is the last ferry back to Zakynthos until next summer. So we don't want to miss that one. Then we've got a lovely long bridge over here. We're going to take a little wander across that and have a look around the town. And we've only got about half an hour, not long, so we'll make the most of it. This was the old bridge that was put in by the British, part of the protection of the island. So there's not actually a very great deal of shops open now. Most of them are closed down this season. Most of the ones left open are the cafes, the restaurants, and mostly locals in them, to be honest. So Argostoli has been the capital since 1757, and most of it's actually been rebuilt since then because of the large earthquake that happened, virtually demolished the entire town. see it back on the ferry. That was Kefalonia. Going to head back to Zakynthos now, about an hour and a half journey back, and then that's it for us. We head home tomorrow morning. So if you like the video, please do give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We've got the van build next episode, we're going back to that. If you don't like the van builds, if that's not your kind of thing, we do have another couple of trips planned for the end of the year, so subscribe for those. Until next time, safe travels. Bye for now.